If you are thinking about moving to Baton Rouge, you need to see this property tour. Today, I am right off Highland Road in the Lakes at Highland. This home is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, right over 3,100 square feet, currently priced at $715,000. You are not going to believe the backyard views, both of the scenery and the private patio they have. I cannot wait to show it to you. And look, if you are interested in homes for sale in Baton Rouge, please subscribe to the channel. I do 2 to 3 home tours every single week to give you a glimpse of what's available here in Baton Rouge. Let's check this one out. So we are just off of Highland Road. This is one of the major thoroughfares in Baton Rouge. You are going to be close to everything in this location. It's an amazing spot. It's a little more established. So this home was built in 2004. And look, I want to give a quick shout out to Lacey with Go Home Real Estate for allowing me to film. Thank you, Lacey. Okay, so let's check out the external view of this home. You can tell we have brick built, stucco front. It's very well landscaped. You can tell they put a lot of time and attention to it. So you have both a front door and an entrance right outside the garage. You have some gas lanterns outside and these big, beautiful bay windows that look into the living room, formal dining room. Let me show you what that looks like on the inside. So look, as we go through the tour, if you're enjoying it, if you're interested in more homes for sale in Baton Rouge, please reach out to me. You can just simply call me or text me. My number is below. You can also book a meeting with me. So we walk in, you see these beautiful wood floors, metal column, and it really opens up the entire living and dining room space. Now, there is a separate keeping area that's going to be really spacious right off the kitchen. Makes for a beautiful area. So let's check out what would be a formal dining area. So you have a chandelier. Formal dining room would go right here with your table. Beautiful bay window. You could have some curtains, obviously, if you wanted some privacy. And then we have gas fireplace. This is a really nice mantle. So from the living room going to the backyard, so I'm not going to show the backyard yet. You're going to have to stick around to see that. You're going to want to see it. It is beautiful. It's unlike anything I've seen. But let's just check out a little bit more here. So you see this kind of brick walkway from the living room to what will be at the back. You have 2 sets of doors. It's a really cool area. So let's check out the primary suite. All right, so the master bedroom, freshly repainted. Everything's been freshly repainted in this home. All right, so you are getting it. It looks really nice on the inside. So this is the master bedroom. A lot of natural light in this house. Beautiful double doors right here. Curtain rods are already up. Plenty of can lighting. So one of the cool things that they added in this home are 2 reading lights. I don't know if you can see it, but you have 2 reading lights right there with separate controls by your bedside stand. All right, so you have your bed here in the middle, bedside stand, and you actually have a reading light switch on either side. I have not seen that very often. Very practical feature. You're going to notice the tile floor throughout. There is no carpet in this home. So it's beautiful flooring. All this has been deep cleaned. It is in very good condition. So this is one of our master closets. You're going to see plenty of hanging space. You're going to see attic access up top, folding area, and then you have shelving and drawers on the left side. Okay, we move to the second closet. So again, we have 2 sets of hanging areas, folded, close up top, and then both drawers and kind of cubby hole storage. All right, let's look in the master bathroom. Same floor seamlessly flows into the master bathroom. You walk in, you immediately notice the corner soaking tub, dual vanities, of course. Beautiful oversized mirror, plenty of lighting. Fleur-de-lis over the bathtub, just a nice little artwork. Our second vanity, also large size mirror. A lot of storage here. cabinet storage for towels. And then here is our shower. So tell me what you think about the shower. Is it a little small for you? Is it a good size? You can easily fit in here. It's even got a little sitting area. Really nicely done. And then, of course, our toilet room. So tell me what you think about the master bathroom. That's always one of the biggest selling points on a home is the master bath. Drop in the comments below what you think about the master bedroom, the master bathroom. Tell me what you think about the size, the paint colors, and the finishes. So that is our master suite. So now we're gonna walk back across the living room, across these big brick pavers, into the kitchen and the keeping room. So it immediately opens up. To your left, you have the bar top. This would be great if you're entertaining, whether you had either a bar area set up here, coffee bar, they have a wine rack, they have a mini fridge, plenty of storage for entertaining if you have extra food. You'll notice again, tile floor throughout. So this would be your keeping area. So you have your built-in entertainment center. Could fit a good sized TV there, as well as plenty of displays for family photos, pictures, if you have any memorabilia, and then a wall of windows on the back side. All right, so you could easily do sectional over here, or if you wanted to have this as a separate living area and remove the built-ins. There's some possibilities here. Drop in the comments what you would do in that area. Keep it as a keeping room, additional sitting, or convert that into another dining area. So the kitchen is massive. You have oversized island with a bar top. I know a lot of people would just prefer to eat at the bar, especially in the mornings when they're moving quickly. All right, so dishwasher. We have a gas cooktop. This granite countertops, very well kept. Undermount sink. Give you a little view of the plumbing fixtures. Gas cooktop, and nice ventilation system for those who like to cook. And then oven, microwave built in. I love a built-in microwave because I hate that it takes up so much space on the countertops. Of course, double fridge. And then let me show you the pantry. So don't be deceived, it's a smaller door, but you open it up and it is a large pantry. So you can tell this is right underneath the stairs. But plenty of space for storage. And then you have smaller section. So this is adjustable. So you can move these shelves around, build them however you need to. All right, so that is most of the kitchen. We're just gonna catch this little workstation on the way out. If you wanted to have a laptop and a chair right here, or if you want to convert this to a little coffee area. All right, so once we leave the kitchen, you're gonna see a hallway here. The first room on your right is the utility room. So this is where your washer dryer would go. You can tell they have the dryer vent ready for you. Area to fold clothes. You have a sink. And then look at that ironing board built in. I appreciate that because I have to iron clothes a lot, unfortunately. All right, so moving down the hallway. That was our first room on the right. First on the left is going to be a full bathroom. All right, so this would be your downstairs bathroom. Of course, vanity, mirror, and shower. Give you a little view of that. Okay, so this would be your downstairs bedroom. So this is where family would stay. If you had a kid, they want to be on the first floor. So stained concrete floor is very durable, easy to maintain. You can tell it's been freshly painted. Tell me what you think about the paint colors they chose in the comments below. Like it, dislike it. What do you think? So here is the closet for this downstairs room. If your kid wants to preview this and tell you if that's enough space or not. And plenty of hanging racks as well as folded clothes. Okay, so moving down this hallway, we're gonna see the entrance to the garage. This is just a little linen closet to my right. Hanging space in case you wanna have jackets, outdoor coats. So this is the garage area. 2-car garage. Plenty of space. So look, don't leave yet. I want to show you the backyard. That's right about what we're gonna get to. So there are 2 outdoor spaces with this house. Each one of them are a highlight of the property. The first one is right off the kitchen and the keeping room. So we walk outside. You have massive brick privacy fence. So this is a 8-foot brick privacy fence with some ivy growing on it. So this is all enclosed. So if you want a little privacy, you have it here. You have the fountain. This is a really cool area. And then you have a Viking outdoor grill. If you know grilling, you know that Viking is one of your higher end brands. Easy setup. Outdoor sink, of course. This is really well done. And then you have a gate going to another part of the backyard. So we're not gonna check this out. This would be great if you have pets. This is enclosed. But I would say the highlight is gonna be the next parts of the backyard. So let's go check it out. While we're going, let me just tell you a few of the updates. So this home has 3 AC units. All have been updated within the last 3 or 4 years as of this filming. So there's one less thing to worry about. You also have 2 brand new water heaters. So some of your major updates have all been done on here. Between that and the painting, this home has been really well kept. So you walk outside, you immediately have a covered area, freshly painted, new ceiling fan, give you some airflow in the hot summer. All right, it's a little covered patio area, perfect size cocktail pool. You have some fountains, you have some sitting area. So if you want a pool just to cool off, but not a massive pool to maintain, this would be the perfect balance there. You're gonna see another fence on that neighbor's side, so you really get some nice privacy here. Now this is, in my opinion, one of the highlights of this home, is this backyard view. So from your backyard, you can actually see this lake running across the back, right? So you have no developments behind you. You have a lot of privacy. You have this body of water. It's got a fountain over there. This is just a beautiful setup, right? You're not gonna get this in a lot of subdivisions in Baton Rouge. That's why this is one of the more desirable ones in the area, because of this. You have a great sized lot, big beautiful house, as well as a beautiful backyard view that is still private. All right, so let's check out the upstairs. So we saw the first 2 bedrooms. Let's go upstairs and check it out. So we'll just come back through the living room and make our way upstairs. And if you watched my videos before, you know that I don't like making too many trips upstairs, so I will be flipping lights on as we go. The fact that this is freshly painted is really nice. I'm not seeing any kind of defects, holes in the wall from old picture frames. Okay, so this would be a little loft area. Not a lot of room for furniture, but just a little open area. So this would be your shared bathroom upstairs. Let's flip our lights on. So you have a lot of storage space in this bathroom. There's 1 sink, shower, tub, toilet, and then you have the jail side. Tile floor, of course. And this is your 2nd bedroom upstairs. So now we've seen all 4 bedrooms. Ceiling fan. I was about to say ceiling fan and candle lights. And then here is your 2nd bedroom. I'm sorry, we just looked at the first. This is the 2nd bedroom. So this one's not connected to a bathroom. Closet space. So this is a larger closet than downstairs. So if your kid wants a larger closet, doesn't mind walking upstairs, this would be the bedroom. So you have 4 bedrooms. Obviously, you have your master and your downstairs bedroom. About moving to Baton Rouge, these 2, this one is connected directly to the bathroom. I am right off Highland Road in the Lakes in Highland, The second one to your right,
3
bigger
bathrooms,
closet
right
space,
over
but doesn't have its own
3,100 square feet,
bathroom.
currently priced at $715,000.
And that's the Jack and Jill.
You are not going to
So
believe
that is the full
backyard views,
home tour. I hope you
both
enjoyed it.
of
Look,
the
if
scenery
you
and the
want to
private
look
patio
at what
they
other
have, I cannot wait
subdivisions
to
and
show
what
it
other
to you.
homes
But
are for
if you are
sale
interested
here in the Baton Rouge
in
area,
homes for sale
please
in
reach out to
Baton
me.
Rouge,
Call
please
me,
subscribe
text
to
me
the
if you want to
channel.
book a meeting
I
on
do
my
2 to 3
calendar.
home
The link is
tours
below.
every single week
Feel free to
to
reach
give you a
out. I would
glimpse of
love
what's
to
available
talk.
here in Baton Rouge. Let's check this one out.